Okay. Sorry for that taking literally forever. But we're running. About time. Okay. Let's get everybody here who needs to be here. Can get on it too. Let's put it on the Discord so everyone can join the residential zombie. Oh, the amount of time it took to get this set up. No lie, it's been pretty insane. Already have 2 people here. Yo, what's up? Say howdies. If I know you, go ahead and send a message saying what's up, so I can kind of have an idea who I'm chatting with. All that good jazz. Oh, hey, I know you peoples. Y'all would not believe the absolute chaos that has gone on today on trying to get this thing to just work. Oh my god, it's I'm sitting here aiming at this computer, my camera's over here. Being absolutely fantastic. Okay. I'll give it another second or two. We'll wait for a couple people to pop in here. I'm glad I could too. I was about to the point where I was going to like, nope, we're just gonna give up on this for another night while I work and fuss and fight with OBS because OBS is a POS in my personal opinion. Watch it crash during the stream because that's like that. Okay. Alright. Everyone who's only played this game, Doki Doki. It looks really cute. It looks like your standard dating sim. But after getting a warning in the beginning of this game saying, yo, look, if you have depression or high levels of anxiety, don't give me crap. If you have high levels of anxiety, or if you're basically if you're prone to having problems with severely dark material, this may not be the game for you. Granted, I do occasionally suffer from those things, but I also do tend to try to embrace them and not shy away from them. We're going to try this out today. But if y'all have problems with this, let me know now, because it's shit's about to hit the fan. Oh, wait, I'm not Okay. We has people, so I guess I'm going to go ahead and start this up. We're going to see what this whole dating sim is all about. As I stated before, how bad can it really be? So without further ado, I am Zombies Going On, your coffee-fueled gingerbread undead, which needs a lot more coffee. And tonight we're going to play Doki Doki. Let's start ourselves in the game. Oh, and just so you know, I've gone into this completely blind. I've heard a lot of stuff about it, but I've not actually played it. I've managed to stay spoiler-free on it. I've not watched any videos on it. So Let's truly see how bad it is. Hey? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This would be the kind of person I normally wouldn't deal with in public. Also, by the way, if any of my audio messes up or anything, do be sure to let me know. I've set up an entirely new system. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Okay. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I have a couple friends like that. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. Be careful with things like that. That's a warning sign. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Apparently our character's a dick. Which, I mean, I guess I'm okay with because I'm an asshole, but damn. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk unless they already catch up to me. For that face. Ha! Ha! Yeah, we're not doing girly voices for this. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Honestly, apparently. That's mean, zombies. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Oh, I can be pretty mean. Not a nice guy. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commutes. By the way, zombies, have you decided on a club to join yet? I fucking hated joining clubs in school. I hate that, but we had to join a club of some kind. I wanted from the chess club. And guess who sucks at that? This guy. Sad to this day, I still suck at it. Hard. A club? I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average. That's what I said. Getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That sounds like my life. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills needed for college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real. What is a NEET? Okay, someone in the comments, please figure out what in the world a NEET Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree? That seems to be the way it goes. Not in education. Okay. Huh. Weird. More than that, I'm surprised I can let myself be lectured. Guessing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate about everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. And I wish school days would be over before I knew it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Sometimes when we're doing videos. Clubs. So we wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Sayori? Sayori was to come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. I'm impressed by me too. It takes a whole lot to be as lazy as I am. You don't need to wait up for me if it's... I haven't had my coffee yet. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, you could come to my club. Dude, what she's asking is please throw me a bone here. Come do this because we need these peoples. Sayori. Yeah? There is no way I'm going to your club. This reminds me of a past relationship. I was just like this before. I was just like, no. Now we get the same responsibilities. Awkwardly reminiscent. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. That's a sad day, dude. There's some great books out there. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much about this anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. You're a hoser. You're such a loser. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Now see, this is where she would get me because fuck yes, cupcakes. Sugar is the trick to winning red. Just a cupcake and a thing of coffee and this zombie is yours for the day. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and up the stairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. I'm gonna guess this one's the president. She has that like classic anime look of, because my hair's the longest, I'm going to be boss. That's always the way it seems to go. The one with the longest hair is always the boss, and she's always in charge. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, zombies. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. He's not thinking with... Well, he's thinking with his head, just not the way he probably should be. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets married. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smallest in the club. Smartest. Learn to read. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is it going to be Monica or Monica? We're going to say Monica. It sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, zombies. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely taught, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. My dude, the whole mindset of leagues is what will keep you out of ever seeing anything in your life. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, zombies. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray. awkward. I take a seat next to Sailor. Suki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! I don't even know how to say that as a word, so we're just going to say whoa. Suki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The wishers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. That sounds delicious. Hello, Andre. Howdy howdies. Howdy howdies. Welcome to the stream, where we're going to see apparently bad things happen in the living room. And I talk very, very monotonely, so I apologize. So cute! I had no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Super steampunk. Howdy, howdy. I actually really like that music. It sounds super swanky. Welcome, welcome. Sarah grabs one first, then Monica, and I follow. That's what I keep hearing. I keep hearing this is a phenomenal game. I've managed to stay in the dark about it, so I'm trying to see what all the buzz is. Everyone keeps saying it's really dark, it's really spooky, but so far all I'm seeing is your standard run-of-the-mill dating sim. But we're going to keep going with it. We're going to see how well it goes. But it's so far at least it's cute. So at least I'm enjoying the fact that it's cute. But I'm a sucker for horror. I'm a sucker for things that make you think, as well as things that are mentally just wrecking. So we're gonna see. It's delicious. Dark. Duly noted. Alright. Sometimes it's dark. Oh, so it's gonna be one of those. This may be another amnesia game. Suri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get ice on her face. You know me too well, Stuff. You know me too well. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Dude, it's a cupcake! Eat it! It's a cat cupcake. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glance in my direction. Is she wanting me to take a bite? Is she waiting for me to take a bite? There are two reasons I have to play at least 7 hours of gameplay to beat the game. Duly noted. I'm at least going to try to knock in at least 2 hours tonight on it. Man, don't throw twists at me like that. I'd be avoiding that cupcake like the plague. I know, right? I finally bite down. This is a lot. You are right. This is a lot of dialogue just for me to have a cupcake. I mean, man, just let me just eat the cupcake already. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. The more I think about it, yes, this is a crap ton of dialogue just for me to eat a cupcake. I probably could have baked a cupcake and eaten it by this point. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't I heard this somewhere before? Gotta love the internet. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not Alright, alright. I am a fairly new YouTuber. I started earlier last year and have been a little inconsistent due to not having any of my stuff, having any of the proper setup. Learning to YouTube, like I already knew it was going to be difficult, but learning to YouTube is harder than it looks. So, yes, I am fairly new and I'm just starting on a regular basis, starting today. So, welcome! Super excited you're here to see me, like, be really bad as I learn how to do this the right way. But yes, I'm fairly new. I am sorry if I'm bad at this. Kind of bear with me, and just hope. All I really hope is you have fun. That's what I hope. Everyone here has fun as I stumble through this really poorly. I give up on that Suki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Thank you very much. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? That is really weird. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. It's still weird to have a tea set in the classroom, especially for. It's kind of weird for a literature club just to have a tea set randomly in there. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? For me, no, it's coffee. Coffee. But I guess I guess you're right. I guess. It might be poison. But I wouldn't have to worry about that. I avoid tea anyway, which is really bad. I technically live in the South, so I should be all about tea, but nah, dude. Nah, this zombie can't handle tea. Well, a lot of people use Nooks now for reading books, so I mean, you're pretty on point for that. Saved a screenshot. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Honestly, I can as long as I don't put too much sugar in it, but I don't sleep much anyway. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Tea is not fun. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Cupcakes. Cupcakes were a good incentive to I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet. Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Just call it that one. I would have thought Yuri would probably be the president. Yes, I did assume this was a dating sim. It's not my first dating sim either, but it's been many, many years since I've played a dating sim. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. it feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, I'm fulfilling that dream. Yeah, I did know it was a dating sim. I don't play a lot of dating sims, especially now. But because of how dark it's supposed to get and how everything's supposed to be just weird and bizarre and out there for this game, or the amount of just like stuff that went around it, especially with the controversy with it, with a bunch of people I know who either A, couldn't watch anything on it or play it or anything else, I was like, I've got to see what this is about. I've got to see why a dating sim has so much stigma around it. So we're going to see how this goes. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You can put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Hello! Chica Loca. Hi, howdy, hellos. Aww. See you later, Andre. Thank you for coming. Thank you for enjoying the game with us. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Hello! Oh, it's one of the Kagamine twins. Yay, happiness and surprises. Howdy! How are you? I'm glad to see you're here with us too. I get super excited when more people show up. I have more people to talk to, and I don't feel like I'm talking to myself for hours on end. Oh, you decided to stay after all. Yay, teams. Yay, teams. I keep forgetting my camera's not over here, but my talkie screen's over here. I have to be over here. Sorry. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. It's 9 o'clock here. So I'll be on. It just turned 9:05 here, so I'll at least be on for another hour. I know, right? I was so sad that he was leaving, but I was happy that he's still here, or that they're still here. So you may have wasted a couple seconds on a farewell, but at least we still have good company and good friends. But yes, I should be on for at least another hour. I should be on until about 10 o'clock my time. So it's 9 here. It'll be about 10. Maybe 10:30. It just depends. I do have to work. So I still don't really know if I can keep. Oh, I've already read that. See, there we go. So, zombies. What kinds of things do you like to read? Read a Stephen King book and I'm happy any day. Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I'm muttering quietly to myself, half joking. Sadly, that's mostly what I read nowadays, too. Which, if you want a really good horror manga, look up Maha Shoujo of the Apocalypse, or Magical Girl of the Apocalypse. It was a little trippy out. It's like High School of the Dead meets Sailor Moon in a very or Magica Madoka in a very horrifying manner. It's worth characters so far. I'm not very far in so far, but I think my favorite is actually, ironically enough, Sayori, because she's so enthusiastic, she's so excited. Yuri's pretty, Yuri I like a lot because she has that kind of shy reservedness, but like I always wind up being drawn to people that have that energetic, yay, let's go do the thing kind of energy. So I think as of right now, Sayori's the one I like the most because I find the energy infectious and adorable. Oh, thank you. I love my Overwatch. I have an Overwatch problem. I play a lot of Overwatch. I'm not good at Overwatch, but I play a lot of it. Natsuki's head suddenly curls up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Ah, we have a manga reader. Not much of a reader, I guess. That's an understatement. I've made some Overwatch videos, but I've not posted them. I've been a Junkrat main for a very, very long time, and I used to get flack for being a Junkrat main, so I kind of kept the videos under wraps. I've had a couple of friends who are helping me make a couple of highlight reels of both awesome moments and moments where I've completely broke the bed, basically. So I will do both a wins and fails highlight reel relatively soon. I just gotta finish the thumbnail for it and a couple other things, but don't worry, there's going to be a good amount of Overwatch content eventually coming out. They are cute little cinnamon rolls. You are absolutely correct. Well, that could change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Man, you and me both. You see a cute anyone, honestly. But you see a cute girl with a sad face. You're just like, no, please don't be sad. Let me fix this. I have that problem often. I feel you, dude. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Lower the game music. Alright, give me a sec here. 1 second here. Sorry, guys. It takes me just a second. Alright, let me know how that turned out. I can turn it down a little bit more if I have to. Hopefully that works out a little bit better. And I can also turn up my gain a little bit if I need to. Alright, how's that? Sound better? If I need to change anything else, I can. Awesome. Yay, team. I keep forgetting my prompts are over here for everyone talking to me. My camera's still here. I will eventually get used to that. Yay, new setups. Okay, let's move that back down so I can still see y'all talking to me. Ah. Yeah, anytime that y'all have any issues hearing me, seeing something, anything like that, let me know. I do this so everyone can actually enjoy this and have fun. If I'm messing something up, let me know. I will fix it. If I can't fix it, we'll figure it out anyway. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build up deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. I love people that like show like that kind of passion for things. She seemed to be so reserved and timid since the moment you walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Man, I feel that. I feel that hardcore. People are scary. People are weird. That's why I sit behind a camera screen. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements, usually immersive. Can't talk today. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? It's dangerous stuff too. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Just hearing that, like, could make her a favorite really fast, because horror is, like, my thing. My thing! Been reading Stephen King since the 3rd grade. Man, I got in so much trouble for that when I was a kid, too. Jesus Christ. There will eventually be a video of story times where you get to hear of me just getting in trouble for stupid shit, like reading Stephen King in school. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped at something I can relate to at the minimal level. I will eventually learn to talk, I swear. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Let's see. Not your I love the amount of panic that comes from that. My bad. I'm sorry. I like horror. She started talking about horror. That's my weakness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. Okay, now it's always the quiet ones you gotta watch out for, especially when they like horror. I've seen that firsthand, and it's not a pleasant thing. It's deep. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Silent Hill 3 did that. Not a book, but Jesus Christ. Or if you want a good horror book that did that, oh, what was it? What was it called? It was like Distraint, or it was Distraint or Distraught. It was a Stephen King novel. It was very dark. If I remember it, I'll post a link to it so you can find it. But it was not Distraint. It was like it was some kind of like it started with a D. It was some kind of like disturbed thing, and it was really good. It's not always about you. Stop jumping into conversations. If you're talking about like Matt Pat's videos, I've been avoiding on this series. I've been avoiding those like the plague, so I could play this properly. I hate horror. No, shame we won, because I know you like manga, and there are great horror manga out there. Oh, why is that? I'm seeing stuff like spamming out the way, so I take it I need to avoid part of the conversation there, so I'll wait a second. Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Sorry about that. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Don't feel bad. I love cute things too. Cute things are like some of the best things on the planet. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of stuff popping up. God. Okay, the top thing at the very top of my chat list is spamming out of the way, so I think you are good. I can't see anything else. I think you are good. No worries, no more panic. What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Yeah, we're good. Thank you guys. Yay for avoiding spoilers. I appreciate, because I've been like running away from spoilers like the plague. It's not easy for this game because they're everywhere. I actually popped off of a lot of social media for a long time so I could finally play and stream this at the same time. And give that back. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori saddles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Well, this is the kind of, like, if I'm going to give y'all a legitimate, like, let's play or a playthrough of a game, if I already know what's coming, then I can't give you a real reaction to it. That's the reason why I stay out of a lot of that stuff till I play a game, especially if I'm going to live stream it or record it. So you've just gotta, you gotta do it so people can actually see the real thing. Because I mean, if something big happens, I was just like, oh my god, the thing happened. I mean, there's, even when you're good at faking reaction sucks. The two cinnamon rolls together, explosion of cuteness. I'll give you that. They are adorable. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Man, she can get pretty deep real fast. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Called out. I do. I actually have a couple of programs on my phone I just started twiddling around with, because my last one was kind of meh. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. Okay. What's up, Andre? We all sit in silence for a moment. Well, I know I am. DBZ Fighters is coming out on the 19th, and I will be playing that. That will be a thing. I'm so excited for that. But I'm probably going to wind up watching the live stream between Goku and Vegeta's voice actors, which will be happening on launch day, as they duke it out, because they've been at a Twitter war forever, and I'm super excited for that. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. Man, she's gonna make everybody hate her fast. She went from president to teacher. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Love how excited she is. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, zombies? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back at the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Which one? Or what is it? I don't think I've seen the mobile game for DBZ. I've heard of one. I know a friend of mine plays one, but I don't know what it's called. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, oh no! That face! Dokkan Battle. I think I've heard of that. Isn't that kind of like the board game-ish DBZ game? And DBZ is Dragon Ball Z. I lose my train of thought. Man, I feel those faces right there. That's the face of you are now in trouble. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought zombies. You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. Man, dude, I feel the pouts, the faces, man, just... how do you beat that? You don't. You are now a part of the club, dude. Just suck it up. Go write a poem and make it good and come back and get another cupcake. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. She's blunt. I like this one. She's blunt as all get out. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, I can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem and bring... helps if I can talk. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Zombies, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Joel Rios. Yo. What's up? What it is? What it be? What it do? Yeah. I will be nice to everybody. I can really impress the class star Monica with my Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Find out on the next Dragon Ball Z. Sorry. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Excuse me here as I readjust myself because I've been sliding down in my chair because I've been getting too comfortable. Hey, zombies, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's dangerous. Natsuki equals pancake. Wow! So far I'm liking the game pretty good. Hello Broken Dreams, and hello Skyrose26. I'm enjoying the game a lot, and you are new to the channel. Well, I'm kind of new to YouTube. So we can join into this together. Yay team. Happy to have all y'all here. Yay for new people. I'm very excited to see new people here. Even if all you do is sit and you just watch for a while, I'm very excited. I'm having a blast with this game so far. Mainly because of the conversations I'm having with everybody else on top of playing this game. I think this is a great live stream format game because I can talk to y'all. It's almost like a literal literature club because I can sit here and discuss the literature I'm reading to y'all as y'all discuss it back with me. It's just really kind of funny in my opinion. That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. You're now a chatbot. Oh noes, don't be that chatbot. That's dangerous. Sure, might as well. Yay! Oh, trust me. This game will change how you see life. Oh no. Hearing ominous things like that make me a little afraid to play this game. And I play horror, that's almost all I play. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Well, will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? I mean, dude, you have this here, plus books are awesome. Just pick up one, I'm telling you. I mean, that's just me, and I just sit here sipping my coffee, but... Wow, chat's actually bustling for once. I can't read all this so quickly. So it's depressing. Okay, so far, to answer Broken Dreams' question here, my favorite so far I think is still Sayori, just because I like her enthusiasm. I love how energetic she gets and how excited she is, and her level of dedication. I think for right now Sayori is going to be the favorite. Though be it, I kind of like Natsuki being essentially your tsundere type. You're kind of just like I'm off and aloof and I don't really like you or anything Kai type deal. I've always found that archetype just kind of silly, but I think the one I like the best so far is Sayori, just because I'm naturally in life drawn to people that are just happy and excited and energetic. They love what they do. They don't love everything, but they love what they do, and when they love what they do, they want you to love it with them. They want you to see how it can be a great thing, if that helps. Perhaps I'll have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. It's dangerous thinking, my dude. Just pick up a book first. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Fingers crossed, dude. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Thank you! Thank you for new subs. I'm excited. I hope I don't disappoint any of you. Thank you. This is. I really hope that I don't disappoint any of y'all. As soon as I read the word spoil, I turned away. I'm sorry. I'm going to avoid spoilers the best that I can. I've avoided spoilers this long. I've dropped a lot of my social media to play this game. So, if y'all would be so kind as to spam as much spoilers as y'all can for me, I would appreciate. Spam them out. No offense. No offense to anyone here or anything like that. I want to give all of y'all true reactions as I play this game. I want y'all to see the real emotion that I feel as I go through this game. And I'm only going to play this game while live streaming it, so y'all can see an actual response. I don't want to do anything faked or anything just kind of shoehorned in there. Because games like this, from what I've just read on this game makes everyone feel really strong emotions towards it and everything that happens in it. So I want to, for one, experience that with y'all as I play through this game, but I want y'all to see that emotion too. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Alright, so we're apparently going to do a poem. So I have to pick words to make a poem. Socks. This is gonna be so weird. We're gonna see how this works out. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so excited. Let's see. Well, everyone likes vividly colored socks. Let's try this. Oh, I already hit it. Let's see. Socks sing. Let's see. Let's see. Heaven says cheer, lounge. Let's do cheer because she's excitable. Wow, that got dark. Even gets dark in the poem set. Melancholy, suicide, vertigo. I suffer from vertigo. It sucks. I guess I won't trust a bunch of number thingies. Or I guess what you call hashtags in this day and age. An arrow now. Jeez. Howdy, howdy. I'm gonna go with. We're gonna go with Dazzle. Let's see. Lucky headphones. Headphones are like my favorite thing on the planet. Let's see. We'll go with laugh. Suicide's kind of a hot button topic for me. As you'll notice, there are videos like 4 months ago before The reason why I stopped was I had a friend who tried to kill themselves right as I was doing a video. I was gearing up to do. I was continuing on with my Sonic Mania videos, and I was going to finish them. And the day I was working on gearing up for the fourth one, I had gotten my system set up and everything else put together, and so on and so forth. I got a very distressing phone call, and we had to bolt out the door immediately. And upon that, it really shook me, so I kind of disappeared for a while, and now I'm back. Let's see. Kitty, flee, skirts, eternity, forgive, fickle. I'm gonna go with Kitty because I have a lot of cats. I have 3 cats in my house, and they're all evil, but I love them. Oh no! Well, it was great seeing you, Rin. I'm very happy you came by. I'm very happy you have... I hope you have fun. I hope you have fun during this live stream. Please come and join us again. I hope you get to come back and have a lot of fun with us next time. Bye! Vibrant insight, summer, entropy. Let's say parfait. Adventure, shame, wonderful, fear, happiness, grief, color, play. Select color. I like wonderful colors. What would be that question? I'm more than willing to listen to a question. It is 9:39 here. So it's not super late. What time would it be for you? Let's see. Nightgown, dream, incapable, amazing, fun, breathe. We'll say amazing. So cute, she likes to jump up and down, it's so adorable. Let's see. Awesome, anime, charm, intellectual, bouncy, treasure, romance, together, childhood. Incongruent. We're gonna say bouncy. I'm assuming I'm picking words that associate with the girls, and the best bet is to pick the word I think is going to fit the girl that I like. Okay, so Andre's an hour ahead of me. Yeah, well, I'll be a little later tomorrow because I have to work, but I will be on tomorrow night. Ambient, contamination, captive, cry, hair, extraordinary, passion, secretive, fireworks, pop. Let me say fireworks. Essence, electricity, jump, dance, tears, atone. Jesus Christ. Like some of these like if I were to select all these would just make like the worst poem ever, or at least make a very bad Hot Topic signage. Dance. Bye! I don't want to do depression. That's what I was assuming, which I currently like Sayori, so that makes me happy. Special, uncontrollable, jumpy, nature, uncanny. Uncanny Rain Cloud, Variance, Pleasure. Oh. Kind of surprised and uncontrollable for her. Family, cute, raindrops, whirlwind, fantasy, rainbows, scars, sunset, frightening. Mask. Jesus Christ, this gets darker and darker the more pages you go in. Ooh, family. Ocean, smile, desire, promise, poof, bunny, email, defeat, puppy, covet. Rainbow's obviously going to be the wee one right here. A lot of these would probably be the wee one right here. So let's see. Let's try the ocean. Yep. Question. What would be your question, Joseph? Poof. I knew you'd pick poof. Let's see. Music, death, misfortune, unending, shiny, fireflies, lust, sugar, analysis, melody. Lust is obviously why my character's here, because he's thinking with the wrong head. Excuse the off color. We'll do music. Ta-da! Let's see. Valentine, nibble, determination, blanket, judgment, friends, heart, agonizing, anxiety, peaceful. We're gonna go friends because anime. Let's see. Flying, playground, pink, feather, tragedy, joy, prayer, explode, despise, excitement. Power of friendship! Yeah! That's pretty much it. We'll go with excitement. Yes, you have a question. What would that question be? Hopefully I have an answer. I make no promises, but I will try my best. Hi again, zombies. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, zombies. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. So you already told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Let's see. Well, are you talking about like just video uploads, or are you talking about live streaming? I plan on doing 1 to 2 live streams a week. Uploads will kind of depend on what I'm playing. I plan on doing this game at least from start to end, at least for one ending, because I mean, it's a dating sim. Regardless of what kind of dating sim it is, it's got to have a crap ton of endings. If I really, for some reason, like the ending I get, then yay team, I'll probably only do it the one go around. If I don't like the ending, or if I'm left with a crap ton of unanswered questions, then I'm probably going to play multiple endings for it. As well as, if y'all just want to see more of it, even after I play through an ending of it, I will probably pop back in. I'll probably pop back in and do the other endings, do other playthroughs, do other ways to go around. Yeah, as far as like uploading videos, I still have videos like Bendy Part 3 coming. I'm going to finish Sonic the Hedgehog because I didn't get to finish it months ago due to a major crisis. So I will come back and finish that one as well. I will go ahead and warn anybody here, a majority of my focus is going to be horror games. So if horror games are not your thing, which I'm assuming it is, considering everybody here is loving the darkness of a game that I'm still trying to get through, which I'm super excited for. I'm super excited for all the hype I see for this game. But yeah, I play mostly horror games. I'm going to be uploading videos for like Outlast 2. I have a bunch of little indie titles that I've downloaded because I love like 8-bit aesthetic and 16-bit aesthetic, and there's a crap ton of them on Steam that are really good. So I want to upload a bunch of those, like Mad Father and stuff like that. If y'all have suggestions, leave them for me. Send me messages. Drop me stuff. Let me know what you want to see. As long as it's not something out of my comfort zone, which there's very rarely a game that'll be out of my comfort zone. As long as it's not like something just completely out there. As long as I can get away with playing it on YouTube, I will play it, probably. Now, if I don't enjoy it, I may not beat a game, as was the issue with Little Nightmares. I did not beat Little Nightmares because I just couldn't bring myself to... I didn't feel like I could just play that and talk to y'all at the same time. Like, it just didn't go well. I couldn't emote well enough with that game. I didn't dive into that game. So I do have to dive into it to meet it to completion. Or if I'm live streaming it, as long as I've got an active audience who's super excited for it, I'll keep playing it. Just because, I mean, that helps me play a game, is seeing people who are also excited for it. So, I hope that answers your question. I hope that does. I don't know if I answered that properly. But if I didn't, let me know and I will try to explain further. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Agreed. See you, Andre. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoyed the live stream. And just have a great night. Come back and see me again. Hopefully soon, by the way, I will have an actual schedule for live streaming and gaming. I'm in a weird space where I'm going from one job to another job, so I'm still trying to work out the kinks of how my schedule is going to go through for that. Well, Skyrose, you will see a full playthrough of that game. It is one of my favorites. I may actually break out a weird treat for y'all depending on how excited y'all would be for it. Y'all may be excited for it, y'all may just laugh at me, which I don't care if y'all laugh at me. Years ago, I did a Mad Father cosplay. Like, I actually cosplayed the father from Mad Father. So I may actually pull that out and go into full character for that live stream. Just because, or I'll probably do that one in videos, just because it'll be easier for people to watch that way. Because if you miss a single bit of that one, you're... But if y'all want to see it, let me know. I will probably do it anyway, regardless, because I'm a dork. But I think it'll be fun. I do know what that game is. I have not played it, but all my friends have played it. But yes, I'm very familiar with what it is. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Zombies always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. See, I can relate to that. I'd give my best as long as I'm having fun, as long as everyone else is having fun with me. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Manga is literature. Manga is literature. I would definitely agree. Manga is literature. Yes, manga is literature. Yes, chant it in the streets. Manga is literature. And I will read it all day. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. Oh, really? How come? You and zombies can become good friends too. Sayori. Hmm? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Yes, chant it louder! Oh, Yuri even brought you something today. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Did we get more spoily things? Yes, manga is literature. There's a lot of stuff just all of a sudden popped up on my thing, so I'm going to assume there were more spoilers. I haven't seen anything yet, so yay team. I have a great group of friends here watching this with us, watching this with us, and cheering along that are helping me avoid spoilers. So, yes, yays to all my peoples. Remember, forever and always, manga is literature. That shall be our chant to avoid spoilers. You have done well. That is what you have done. You have brought us manga as literature. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it was really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. It's okay. It's all good. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. All the things. Apparently, it's something bad. Yes, manga is literature is the new slogan. That I would full-heartedly agree. That's what people keep telling me. People keep telling me stuff gets really, really bad. So we're going to see how bad it gets. But I hold optimistic hope that something good will come of all this. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Smooth, dude. Smooth. So smooth. Is that so? Yeah. I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Let's see. No, Steph, no. New intro. Hey guys, what's up? Zombies go nom here, and manga is literature. I actually have a really stupid slogan. If you see any of my other videos, you'll see it. Or if you catch this again at the beginning, you'll see it. Have a good night, Steph. Thank you for coming out. Yes, manga is literature. I think I may actually have to replace my zombie coffee intro with manga is literature. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. But I would always join a manga literature club. Why wouldn't you join a manga literature club? There's so many good manga out there. Like, from all ends of the spectrum, dude, come on. That's, like, one of the best things to join. Like, tell me you wouldn't. If you say you wouldn't, you lie. You lie hard. Because manga is a beautiful thing. Manga can make you feel emotions on a magnificent, just emotional spectrum. It's just, because not only do you have the written word of which you have to follow for all the emotions of the characters, but then you have all the emotions and passions of the artist of which drew it out for you to read upon the page, and just seeing the action, seeing the emotions, seeing from everything from blood and gore to grand romances to action and adventure to treasure to the works. It is a thing that must be done. That's the reason why manga will always be classified as literature to me, because manga does that so well. It emotes so well. And thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Gaming Club second best, and Bacon Eater Club. Man, I would be all about a Bacon Eater Club. I really shouldn't be because I'm trying to lose weight, but no, I'd be all about a Bacon Eater Club. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Oh, okay. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearby desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. Having trouble reading what you said there, Daniel. All the girls are girls. The girls are girls, and those girls are girls, and then those girls are girls. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of the literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? Doesn't seem like it. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? Let's see. On the hunt for EVs. What am I doing anymore? I'm just saying random stuff now. But I feel that random EV hunt. I feel that hardcore. Jesus Christ. I take it this is more like anti-spoiler thingies. Thank you for protecting me from spoilers. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? I mean, cupcakes. It got me here. It could get everybody else. I'm just saying. Cupcakes! Hey! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. I feel you, Sayori. They speak to mine too. And it begins. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get in my case about things. Get on my case about things. Favorite color of the alphabet. Favorite color of the alphabet. It'd probably be O for orange. Yes, it'd be O for orange. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? Interesting fun fact about your residential zombie here. The number one thing I'm noted for saying at work is whenever anyone asks, how are you doing? It's like, I tell everybody I need a nap. One of these days I will run for president, and the thing I will do, my platform will be, bring back nap time. That's all you'll need. I'm just saying, the world would be a better place if we had naps. We need a napping club. Hello, potato. You're new to me, so I say hello. Does your school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? I mean, I'm playing games. Now that you're in a club, you're going to have less time for anime, you know. That's rude. You'll need to get used to it. I will never get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. Nap time for all grades. Yes! much nap time. I'm probably about pre-K through college nap time. Yes, and at work, paid nap times. Just saying. An hour and a half paid nap time every day you work. Just saying. I would easily relinquish my 30-minute break for an hour and a half nap time just to catch up. Alright. And just to let you know, you said you had about an hour left chilling out with us, Assassin Blaster. I'm probably going to be shutting down about basically whenever this game hits another stopping point, like the poem. Just because man, 2 hours and a half nap time would be great. But then you've had too much nap time, so you go from cat nap, you go past power nap into cat nap mode. When you wake up from cat nap mode, you're more tired. Just saying. Maybe that's just me. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. I am by no means that good. I'm shocked. I have like, I started the day off with like 40 followers. I'm shocked I have 40 followers. Honest, I'm really shocked I have 40 followers at all. Indeed. That's not very convincing. Yeah, I feel that pretty heavily, actually. I feel that pretty heavily, Skyrose. And as far as is concerned with you, Assassin Blaster, saying that I'm quote unquote better than you, I have not seen your videos, but I would assume you're probably pretty good. I'm going to check out your channel after this. At least see what's up, man. But never put yourself down like that. Never. I mean, everyone does things differently. Just remember that. Everyone plays games differently. Everyone goes through stuff differently. Everyone does videos differently. You probably have stuff that you can do better than I can. So don't put yourself down, man. Ah, Shaman, it's been a minute. Yo, howdy. Howdy. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. It's apparently not a really well kept one. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair, it's sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Cat face. Black Cat Evan. I wonder what that means. Somebody else I'll have to look up. Man, you really need to brush it. You really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. That's why I wear a hat. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. Let's see. Hello, bean lover. Howdy, howdy. Do you know the way? But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Apparently, like my character does. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. My character is so rude. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's rude! Called the fuck out. Excuse my language. But that's rude! That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. He gets up close and personal with her a lot. But yes, again, welcome to the stream, meme lover. Howdy, howdy. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Up close picture time of really awkward moments. Because it needs to happen. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Yeah, I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Are we really gonna go down that trope road? Really? It started. It started. Do you know the way? I'm sorry. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. I have been looking into that game, so that'll probably get looked into. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? I think I know the way. I know the way to avoid the fake queen. And we shall spit at the fake queen. No, we keep our queen right here. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like that's a good thing? Maybe a good thing, you never know. Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. Oh, it's being so sweet. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. No, don't be sinking. No. No. A SpongeBob Doki Doki crossover would be horrifying. No. I would have to hide. That is not the way, brother. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. She just also jumps up out of nowhere. Hi, Monica. Welcome to the conversation. Nope. Oh my. Spiral Knights. I'll have to check in the Spiral Knights. Because I keep hearing that name pop up. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Zombies, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. I did a poem thingy, and now I'm apparently about to share said poem. Oh, such child friendliness. Yeah. By the way, hello Willow, hello Gameplays Cupcake. Cupcakes are how we got into this, and thank you for liking my beard. It is very fiery, and I cannot help it. But yeah, we just got to the I'm about to share the poem thingy. Hello! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically. Zombies, you can read. You know you can read. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Cool. Thank you, Steampunk. I will definitely do that. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. This is quick. Who should I show my poem to first? Well, I know who I like, so I guess I'll show it to her first. Makes no sense to me. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend after all. I love it. Here he is, Bae. I like Sayori. She is a beautiful soul. She's so excitable. I love her passion so much. I love her energy. She is adorable. Or not. My bad. My bad, Steampunk. I have to go to Sayori for this one. Oh my goodness. This is so good, zombies. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Man, there's socks in the beginning of that poem. Yuri does kind of sing to my heart. I do feel you on that one, Willow. She does kind of sing to my heart, being a horror lover, as well as just being the cute, shy thing that she is. But my life's always drawn to the enthusiastic, the passion. The passion is what draws me. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. I mean, I did just click like random words on a page and slap them all together and hand them to you. So I mean, I'm sorry. I really don't know what I'm doing here. Well, maybe that's why. Random words on a paper. That's why. Okay, because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more conservative than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a zombies poem. It's a zombies poem. It's all about them zombies. Let's see. Hey, Andre, you're back. Howdy, howdy. The poetry part is only words. I've assumed as much. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, zombies. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Let's see. It's a depressing poem. What's up, Jack from Hyperion? Howdy, howdy. What it is, what it be, what it do? Come along and watch as I awkwardly throw poems at ladies. Wait. Do I know this Jack from Hyperion? No, it's not the same person I know. No, he just... Do you know their way? That's something that only real good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Sell cat tribe for 50k, no spoilers. Oh, well, it was great having you around, Steampunk. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Have a good night. Go for it. Leave your questions. I will try to answer them. And how much this means to her and all. Yes. question away. Hopefully, I will know the answer, and I will hopefully know the way. Stream tomorrow. Okay, I told a lot of my friends my stream today was at 7:30, and I had a crap ton of technical difficulties. So giving myself enough time to actually set up. Oh, hi, Mark. Sorry. We are going to we're going to assume around 9 is where I'm going to kick off. Just because I do stuff to work. I'm an old dude. I'm sorry, I work. Well, I say I'm an old dude. I just feel old because I work. But yeah, no. Gear for 9. Should be no later than that. Sorry for it to be so late, but yay, work will do that. But yeah, should be 9. Yay! And thanks for coming, and thanks for hanging out. You've been a blast. I've enjoyed your company, sitting, chilling, and chatting, and enjoying this game with me. So thank you. Bye. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright. I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh, zombies, one day you'll remember to wear glasses. Let me move my mic so I'm not awkwardly throwing myself into it. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Okay. Manga is literature, yes. I'll look into those. Masuki's Eagle poem. I'm on Discord, so yeah, I do have one. Would have to relook at what my name is because I only have like 8 friends on Discord. I don't have a channel Discord yet. Yes, manga is literature. Interesting side note. Okay. This sentence right here. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. This is one of the most horrifying sentences you will ever read. Anybody ever send that you will ever read if anyone ever sends it to you. That's something you never want to hear. That's usually a very horrible warning sign, which makes me now really worry about our little precious one here that I'm enjoying the company of so much. That's usually a really bad sign. I should make a Discord channel. Well, it's horrifying for me because I've read those words before. A few years ago, I read the words from from my cousin. His name was Mac, and he wrote this long letter of that he was going away and that he was finally going to be able to sleep forever. And when he said that, after reading that, a couple days later, we got a phone call saying that he had shot himself. It is something that has stuck with me for a long time. I remember those words fairly well, and every time I'd gone to look into, because I try to help people who have similar problems, who've run into similar issues, who have family members that may be in a bad way of some kind, when they have those kinds of feelings, so that you try to find warning signs, and that's saying you always want to sleep and that you don't ever want to wake up, or you don't want to have to wake up to face the day and stuff like that. That can usually be a pretty big warning sign. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare anybody away or to make anyone sad. It was just it's something to think about, though. It's one of those things where you learn to help people. You learn to help people through dealing with this stuff. Don't be sorry for me on this. I mean, yes, it hurts. It hurts every day. That kind of thing happens. Well, I mean, it's not a normal thing that happens, and definitely not something you want to see happen. But it's what we do after they're gone that shows what we make of ourselves. And it's what we can do to help others past that truly shows what we can do. I mean, if you really think about it. I mean, you can make you can make a world difference to someone. You can help people with those problems. I've helped people with those problems. I know tons of people who have. Just being there for people. It was something that I learned after this, because I wasn't there for him as much as I should have been, as well as a lot of people we knew around in Warner. He just was alone. And there were other issues and problems with that too. But it's literally just how I'm sorry to get off into a preachy stance and this, that, and the other, but it's literally, it's something that if we don't talk about it, if you don't say anything, then it just gets swept under the rug, and people that have those problems, they eventually do just disappear. So that's literally that. So that's why, don't be afraid to talk about it. At least not to someone like me. We grow. People grow. Oh. Okay, well, okay. I should probably put that in mine as well. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Rude! No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. I thought it was cute. Well, so far it's really cute. I keep hearing it's going to get depressing, but I'm enjoying it. I think it's cute. I think this game's cute. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Love how happy she is about that. That's an accomplishment. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. She's not wrong. Let's see. Am I sure about what? About it being cute? Yes, I'm sure about it currently being cute. and I will keep playing it regardless if it is cute in the end or not. Cause I said I would. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time, I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Who should I show my poem to next? Yeah, it hasn't been spoiled for me yet. My lovely group of watchers here with me have been doing a really great bang up job of helping me not get of not getting spoiled. Well, thank you for joining us. Okay, I'm gonna ask Cosporcos, how do I pronounce your name? Please, like, tell me how to pronounce your name so I don't screw that up, because I guarantee I will. And yes, manga is literature. We're going to show it to Yuri next. Oh, that face. That's not a good face. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. How do you forget to open your mouth and let words come out? It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I don't know why I keep doing this. I know my camera's over here, my reader thingy's over here. I'm glad I got that right. I'm happy to see you here, and I hope that you enjoy the video, or live stream. It's a live stream, not a video. I'm used to doing videos instead of live streams. But yeah, I hope you enjoy the stream. Welcome! Woo! Excitement! and thank you. Thank you very much. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So she really hated it. So it's that bad. No! Yeah. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Cactus programming. Yes, I do enjoy me some visual novels, and I really enjoy your name, because Cactus Programming, that just sounds awesome. I don't know why, that name just sounds awesome. So welcome aboard! Thank you, Assassin Blaster. I don't want anyone to just randomly subscribe to me. If you enjoy what I do, if you enjoy my live streams and my videos and stuff, if you have fun, subscribe. If you don't, it's fine. I take no offense to anything like that. But if you want to, yay team. I'm not going to go around asking for subscribers. But if you want to chill out, hang out, and have good times while I randomly stumble through games, I'll be more than happy to do so with you. Yes, please. No spoilers. I'm staying pretty spoiler free. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Smooth save. I feel that so hard. It gets so difficult to read normal books nowadays. It gets really difficult to read normal books when you have visual novels and manga at your disposal. But sometimes you can catch a really good one, especially when you get stuff like Stephen King novels. Like, I could read those all freaking day. And I will be playing Cuphead because it is just an amazing game that needs to be played. I will be trying to do a pretty hardcore playthrough of that game, so don't worry, Cuphead will be coming in eventually. Yes, it should be. Alright, let's see. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are... Oh, I've already read that line. I'm getting distracted. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. That's understandable. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Need more coffee to wake myself up. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Let's see. King's stories are delightful, but I fell off reading that kind. I can feel that. I know a lot of people who didn't stay into his stuff for very long, but for me, I still catch myself reading all of his new books as they come out. I need to look into that because I want to know how to play as Mugman in single player. Please do not spoil, Nate. I'm going through this. I'm going through this completely blind. I've managed to stay completely blind to this entire thing for the entirety of it being out. I literally have no idea what's going on. I'm enjoying a cute game right now that is apparently going to get really dark really fast. Agreed. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. A little bit of shade. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Probably all of the above. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing. I already read that. Just to kind of go ahead and throw something out there. Not to be rude, but I'm about to be a little rude. I've kind of learned that everyone starts spamming the second Daniel Steven starts talking, so I've learned to just not read what Daniel Steven posts. not to be rude, but if you're posting spoilers, that's not my bag. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. It's filled with sick burns. I'm looking forward to that. I do play Fortnite, and I will be doing a compilation of win and fails for Fortnite. It won't be an actual live stream for that one because all you will do is see me die a lot. Most of the compilation will be a fail for me, but I do play it. There will be some just random videos of just watching me just either get an epic kill or just die like 30 million times. So there will be those sprinkled in every once in a while. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. Yet again, I need to remember to wear my glasses. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. That's nifty sounding. I actually really like how I really like that poem. Actually, I like how that's written. I like how that sounds. Basically, someone which still yearns for the older ways and ways of the past and the aesthetic of the past as well, who is calmed by it as they see a future that they can't really stop from happening. Kind of rush forward in on them. I really like that poem. Let's see. So I have to sweat at cursive, and I hate 20. Man, I just my vision is very. It's not very good. I should wear glasses just because I play games a little bit better when I wear them. That's kind of reason why. That's another reason why playing basically a graphic novel game here is just so I can actually play for once, because I lost my glasses again. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah. It's almost like she's literally seeing me read the game for a minute there. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Yeah, I thought it was pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? That's such a weird thing they do in manga and anime now. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. I'm sorry. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Zombies. I love the fact that my name just kind of just screwballs everything in this game. Yuri, stop. Sad stream. Yes, hello, new person. yes, I'm fairly new. I'm a really chill place, so even though there's only 11 people here, I will gladly live stream for those 11 people. If there's only one person here, I will still live stream for that one person. That's just how it goes. As long as I have someone who's having fun and being entertained, I will be here. I will probably be on tomorrow. Yes, I will be on tomorrow. It'll be about 9 o'clock. Yes, brother, I know that way. I'm technically new. I've done a couple of videos over the last year, but as you can see if you look at my channel, it's very, very sparse. I had a couple things that have gone through that have gone through and just kind of meh, so I kind of wound up being disappeared for a few months. But I now actually have some time to fully put into this, and I got all the equipment I needed and have actually started to learn what the flip I'm doing so I can provide people with better content. Not great, not grand, but better. But yes, so I will do my best. I will try my best not to have bad content. But if I do, let me know. Please let me know if I'm screwing up. I will do my best. I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. Yes, have a great night, Blaster. It was great having you here. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. See you, Catman. Yes, a cute visual novel indeed. I'm counting on you. I guess we'll go with Monica. Save the wee one for last. Hi, zombies. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share I will learn to read, I promise. Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, zombies. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that I swear I can read. But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Let's see. I shall remember you, brother. What's up, Cook? What it is, what it be, what it do? Howdy. Glad you're playing the game too. Exciting. I agree with that too. I agree. I love when developers shake stuff up. I love when they change things on their heads, whether it be through story or whether it be through gameplay mechanics. I love when things are just completely tilted on their head. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common. Ah, well... We may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it a little too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy could enjoy sad things too? Oh wow, things are moving fast. Yeah, I would think rooting around inside the game files would kind of tear stuff up. And I think I'd much rather avoid that. I think I'd much rather stay out of the folders. Plus, I mean, if you go dig around and stuff, you always find out everything early. So that's the kind of thing I would like to just avoid. Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. I had to go in and actually turn down like the actual game's volume for everybody else earlier because the game was too loud. Man, I get that a lot and I don't understand why. I don't think I look like Ed Sheeran at all. Like, I mean, if I do, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I get told that a lot. Thank you, brother Kevin. I shall do my best to find a way. I would agree with Cactus on that one. An illustrious rocket. By the way, welcome, illustrious rocket. Sorry for not immediately saying hello and howdy when you came in. But, howdy! Glad to see you. Let's see. And agreed. Google could probably help you find what you're looking for, dude. Alright, I'm going to try to read this. This oddly sounds like Pokemon music. Like the old Pokemon Pokemart music. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction... It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Whoa. That's pretty dark. Or at least it sounds pretty dark. But that could just be me reading it dark. Let's see. Appreciate it. And howdy, meowsers. But I mean, it sounds like Pokemart music. I mean, that may just be the fact that I'm a Pokemon fanatic and play a lot of Pokemon. But, like, no, that, like, the little intro sounds like the beginning of the Pokemart music, and I just, right there, in Ruby and Sapphire especially, like, when the Pokemart are in the house. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. You sound like the end of an old 90s cartoon. Alright, the wee one. Click at the wee one. Let's see. Greatest literature buff ever. Well, What's up, McLean? Howdy, howdy. What's up, Soapy Bowl? I'm noticing you. Hello, howdy. Yes, manga is literature. Hello and howdy to our Soapy Bowl. And Forerunner Fox, hello to you too. Howdy. Fire Raid. Fire Raid. I don't really get that. Very high literature. Yes, manga is very high literature. It should be enjoyed by all. Yes, indeed. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, princess. Sorry. Sorry. It's late. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Did you want to get smacked? Rude. And I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. I actually don't need to get up close for this one. Yay-T. Wait. I went with Sayori because I love her energy and how excitable and how passionate she gets. Yes, it was Sayori that I went with. This is quite the poem, though. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Absolutely phenomenally beautiful writing right here. Yes! This is what we need to see, people. This is our future. The wee one gets it. The wee one is truly deep. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. It's so cute. It's like it's written by a 5-year-old. I can't handle this. No. And hello. Wow. I don't know how to pronounce your first name, Hakeem. But hello and welcome. Excitement and joy. Glad to have you here too. Yes. Man, lots of fire raids. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? My dear, I want to know what you're trying to express with monkeys and birds and everything else making noises. The only thing I can think of is the fact that you think all people can do is try. And that's a good outlook on life, is all you can do is try and hopefully you succeed. But you gotta think you can go further than that. I'm sorry, I wind up calling small cute people wee one, or occasionally I wind up calling my nephew wee one too, because he's teeny tiny. But I mean, she's the wee one, and she writes like a wee one. She writes like a teeny tiny one. She writes like she's 5. I'm sorry. She's very cute, but man, she's 5. I know she's not 5, but she's 5. I just like that name, Meowsers. And Jolena? Hello, Jolena. I hate how people don't understand Natsuki's poems and they're irrelevant. I'm sorry I'm irrelevant. I'm sorry I don't fully understand it. I mean, I think I understand her position on people. Like, that all they can do is really try, and that's what she's trying to do, and what she's trying to get out of this is that she tried, and she tried her best, and that was all she could come up with, so that's how she tried. Yeah, I think I'm getting to the end of my part 1 here. I was told it would be best to end part 1 at the end of the school day. Isn't the point of poems for people... I've read that. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I try to have a more positive outlook on life. Things I like about Papa. I don't know if I want to know what that means. Stress to the max. Man, I feel you with your name. I feel stressed to the max. But, welcome aboard. You're for a roller coaster of emotions. That's all I would say. It's what everyone keeps telling me, but man, I'm ready. Unknown man. Howdy. Howdy do, ma'am. Everyone else does amazing things. To see people do things you can't makes you sad because you can only attempt, but it will fail. Well, I don't look at it that. I don't look at it as being able to fail, or looking at all the things that other people can do and that you can't and you will fail. I look at all the things that other people can do and I wonder what I can do too, or wonder how I can do said things that they can do, or do things that can help what they can do. And I like to think this wee one could probably think the same way. I mean, I could be wrong, I don't know, but I like to at least be optimistic on that. I'm making this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Okay. Chill, wee one. Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. He's a good man. That's what I keep hearing, is that a lot of people think this game is creepy, but I'm enjoying the mess out of it. I'm finding it to be incredibly adorable right now. If it gets creepy, it gets creepy, or if it gets deep, it gets deep. I'm hoping that it gets deep. I love creepy games too, ma'am. I feel you. I keep pointing at my monitor that has y'all talking to me on it, but y'all are right here. So, yet again, hello, howdy, and sorry for pointing over here when you're obviously over here. That's exactly why I'm playing. I'm trying to enjoy every part of a game. I mean, even if the game didn't get scary, I would probably still enjoy it. I want to see everything this game has to offer, because so far I'm finding it really entertaining, way more entertaining than I thought I was going to, and I'm super excited for it. And also, have a good night to you, Forerunner Fox. Yet again, I'm sitting here waving at the wrong screen. Have a good night, Forerunner Fox. Thank you for hopping by and joining us tonight. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems could stand up to theirs. this is a literature club after all. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Yes, I'm fairly new to this game, and trying to avoid as many spoilers as I can. And yes, I am going the Sayori route because I find her to just be absolutely overly enjoyable. She's adorable, she's positive, she's hyper and excited, and just very passionate. So I love this character. Yeah, I still think she's probably a kid too. I mean, even if she wasn't mentally, I think I would have trouble going her route just because of how young she acts. It would probably be my mentality towards people like this is more of kind of like the older brother kind of type ish, without trying to be creepy about it. Just like, here, let me help you. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Oh, I was wrong. I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Let's see. I wish people were working on a Monica path since there's no way to write poems for her. Hate when visual novels have supporting cast. Man, that's depressing. I feel that though. I always have irritation with that kind of thing. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And zombies did too. So, based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. Oh, that burn, that shade, Jesus Christ, chill. Ooh, they are angry. Hello, Starly and Slender. You're new here, so I say howdy to you, or you're new to me. I have a pretty bad completionist mentality too. I usually go back and play the game. I play the game like repeatedly. I blame Mega Man for that. Mega Man is the main cause of my completionist problems, or Mega Man X to be very specific, because having everything was a just issue. And I was like 8 when I first played that. Huh. That is neat. I didn't think there would be mods for visual novel. And Zombies like my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... Ooh, you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Zombies appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Wow. Huh? Yes, Cook? I see a zombie. Joke is funny, but stop. Favorite music about to start. It's about to... Yes, it's time to get the popcorn. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as zombies started showing up. Okay. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Oh boy. Zombies. She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. That's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, zombies. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is... I swear I can read. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, zombies? Well... How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Wow, it has flown really fast. He's got... I do agree, the soundtrack's pretty swanky. Yuri's waifu. Yes, it got real fast. Yes, we're going to go with Help Me Sayori. We're not going to lure ourselves into this trap. Wait, didn't I? So it's that turn to Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? That's dirty. Zombies. Well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. Rude! Rude! All y'all rude. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Oh, the faces. All you messed up. It's dirt. Sayori is beautiful. She's a beautiful baby. It is. It is a clever move on his part, but man. Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. And I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems. They're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Big and beautiful. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori is vice president. I whisper to Monika. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. Off comes the ball. Yeah, that's definitely where that would be inserted. I bet you would, Neptunium. By the way, welcome, Neptunium. Howdy. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monika smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. I swear I can read. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Yes, there are tons of figures behind me. I have a crap ton of them. This isn't my first visual novel, but it's probably one of the deeper ones I've played. Like, I've played a bunch, like, on the PS Vita way back in the day. And yes, to answer your question, Broken Dreams, I have a crap ton of Power Ranger stuff, Transformer stuff, video game stuff, because I am a super nerd. I may drop in some Minecraft. I don't know yet. I have Minecraft pretty much on everything they've ever made. Sadly enough, because I have a problem. So I may in the future at least drop a couple of videos with some random tidbits in it. No promises, but that may actually come around just because I wind up playing Minecraft just to kind of dull the time. Thank you, Broken Dreams. And thank you as well, Cactus Programming. Thank you very much for popping by. It is a shame, but I'll be back. I will be back again tomorrow. I'm gonna finish through this though. Thank you, Neptunium. Thank you. Thank you very much. Zombies, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Zombies! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. And thank you, Broken Dreams. Oh, Doki Doki is Okie Doki. Russian thing voice? Man, I feel that I've got to go to work in the morning too, and I'm up later than I should be. I actually said I was gonna end the thing at like 10, and it's an hour well past that for me. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Thank you, Starling Slander. Sorry if I've messed that name up, but thank you, thank you. And I also agree with that. It is the best time to game, which is really bad, because that's all I do is game late into the night. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. On both sets. Oh, yes, I need to go about that. I need to actually look into... Oh, there's a save thingy down here. Yes, thank you for reminding me of that, Cactus, because I would not have saved, and I would have cried. And I feel that, Neptunium. Coffee. Coffee is my lifeblood. That's what I live through every stream and video with. Sayori, about what happened earlier, what do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. You know, Zombies, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this. Alright. We're gonna save here. Empty slot. Save a game. Okay. Just have a backup, just in case. I have so many pages of savey things. Okay. I've missed so much stuff. Someone just disappeared. Hello, Tord Larson. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Well, I save it. Wait, I have 63 subs? That's freaking awesome! I started off today with like 40. Dude, that's awesome! That's like hella exciting! That's so cool! Thank you, everyone! Oh, that's awesome. Trying to catch up here. Wow, everybody's poofed. There's so many people. And thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. You know, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. And Jesus, thank you. This is so exciting. Oh my god. But yes, thank you everyone for showing up. This has been an absolute blast. I'm loving this game so far. I'm loving playing it with all of y'all. I'm loving hearing what y'all think about the game and other parts of it as we play through this. And I super appreciate the people who have been defending me from spoilers that keep apparently popping up in it. I think I'm pretty blessed on that. Thank you so much, and I hope all of y'all have enjoyed the live stream. There will be many more to come. I will be playing many more games as well as this. I'm going to finish this one at least one ending. But I enjoy this enough where I think I'm probably going to play through all of this one. Play everything on it. Have a little bit of my completionist mentality on this one. But thank you everyone for joining in. Thank you for just sitting, chilling, and watching me be derpy as I read through this game. Oh, the magic number, yes. But if you enjoyed it, please come see me tomorrow. I'll definitely be continuing on. It'll be 9:30 when I get to pop back in. So I'm gonna put a schedule for 9:30 just to make sure that everything goes off right. I'll make a schedule for 9:30 because then there's no way I can screw that up. Hopefully. My time zone. That is a good question. That's a good question, my cactus. What is my time zone? Because I'm kind of silly. It's currently 11:40 here. I should know this. I'm a grown adult. I should know my time zone, but for some reason I don't. 2 second zone, I will. Central time zone. I'm on a central time zone. So, sorry about that. Central time zone. It will be at night. I do most of my stuff at night because I usually sleep during the day if I possibly can. But essentially, same time I pop up at this time will be the time I will usually be here through. Because this is a blast. This is what I love doing, is playing games for people and having them go, yay! As long as y'all enjoy it, and as long as I have at least one person here, I'll be sitting and playing. I guess that's it for me. I don't want to keep y'all too much longer. I've got to go to bed. I know a lot of y'all got to go to bed. I need to quit pointing at this screen over here, which is my reading screen, because y'all are right here. Every single last one of you's right there. Ah, so you're on my time zone, Starling. I hope I'm pronouncing that name right. I hope I'm not butchering that. I may play Minecraft soon. I don't know. I usually kind of play that as my chilling game. But there will be tons of games on here in the future. So no worries. All right, everybody. Yet again, thank you all for just sitting and chilling and playing with me, and thank all y'all for subscribing. Jesus, like I didn't expect anyone to subscribe. I just expected people just to kind of sit and watch and just kind of laugh along with the derpiness. I've had a blast with all y'all, and I hope y'all have a blast with me in the future. So, I guess that's going to be it for me tonight. Y'all have a wonderful night. Have some beautiful nightmares and some creepy dreams along the way. And always keep your coffee in hand. Y'all take care, guys. Thank you again. Thank you again.